And welcome back. Well, the Milwaukee Public Museum has partnered with Kohl's to bring the fun of their exhibits to you in many ways.
Yeah, through Kohl's on the Move and Kohl's Thank You Thursdays, the museum is able to provide outreach free of charge throughout the state of Wisconsin, which is wonderful. And here to tell us all about it from the museum is Meghan Schopp and Maisie Buntin. Welcome back, you guys.
Yeah,
great to see you. We're going to do a little quiz here in a minute. I can't wait to find out what our fossils are and everything here.
Yeah.
But talk a little bit about your program, who it's for, and the mission of it.
Sure. So MPM and Kohl's on the Move is a statewide outreach program that we provide free to the community due to our great partnership with Kohl's. And so we bring some of what is best of our museum out into the world, because we know there are a lot of barriers to coming to the museum, whether it be distance, time, money. And so this is a really nice opportunity to bring some of the exhibit themes and topics out into the community so people can learn.
Yeah.
So cool.
I think it's very cool. So talk about the types of programs that you offer when you do that.
Sure. So we have two different program offerings as part of this. The first is we can go out to community events, set up a table, and just have different engagements for people to come drop in and learn about different topics. But then we also have a 50-minute program that can be booked by schools, community centers, libraries. It can really be adapted for a lot of age groups, and that covers a variety of topics from butterflies to mummies and to fossils.
Yay. I want to talk about your dinosaur program and the fossils.
Awesome.
What do you want to start with over here?
Yeah, let's do this. So,
Okay.
so this is actually something that we bring to a lot of different community events. It's called our Fossil Challenge. And so I grabbed a few items here, and it's going to be your job to decide what is a fossil and what isn't.
Okay, Tiff already during the commercial break guessed, oh, this is heavy. So she guessed what this is. You want to go ahead and tell them what your guess is?
My guess was that it was like a part of a pelvis.
Okay, all right. Is it, go ahead.
I'm going to say a kneecap.
A kneecap. All right. So do you think, is it a fossil or is it not a fossil?
I would say it is a fossil.
You are absolutely right. This is a fossil. So a fossil really is just evidence of something that was once alive.
Okay.
That's been preserved somehow. You were closer on kneecap, but a little. This is actually part of a vertebra. So your backbone, part of a spine, and what you're holding is
it's huge.
It's enormous. I see.
right?
So it'd go like this.
Was it?
Go this way, right? And this was the spine.
Yeah, so it would go like this, and then this part right here would be where the spinal cord goes.
Oh,
and it'd be kind of
it's
sticking
this
out
big,
like
this way.
For a dinosaur?
Yep. This is a dinosaur vertebra.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so real dinosaur fossil here.
Okay, this is a lot lighter. Okay, I'm going to say this is a fossil also, and this is a kneecap.
Okay.
Let's see it. I have no clue.
Socket? All right.
I don't know.
So this one is actually not a fossil. And so really what we can kind of see here, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So this is actually, it's a way you can kind of tell the difference between fossils, so things that are preserved. A lot of times one of the ways that bones get preserved is by being turned into stone. They get the minerals from the ground come in and turn it into stone. This is a lot lighter. You actually just held the ankle bone of an elephant.
Ooh, an elephant.
Yes.
Okay. This guy, I don't know. There's some cool markings in it, like right here. But honestly, I would say no, because I can't tell what it is.
I'm going to say elbow.
You're going to say elbow. So you say it's a fossil?
I say no.
Yeah, I say yeah.
It is a fossil.
Oh.
I can give you a hint on what it is. This is actually, I will say, this is the favorite that people really love. I can give you a hint that it is not part of an animal's body, but it came from an animal's body.
Oh.
That is the favorite. I will say that is
It's poop?
It's hardened feces.
It is,
No
yes.
way.
This is called a coprolite, and that's actually something that scientists really study. They like to study a lot. That tells you a lot about
it tells you what they ate and what animals and how.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Who did this come from? Do you know?
But we actually don't know what animal it came from, but we do know that it is a coprolite.
That's pretty awesome, though. Like you can picture archaeologists being like, "What's in it? What's in it? Ah, it's poo!" Like,
Stool sample.
Very excited.
I
Yes.
bet they do.
Talk about the things in front of you there.
Sure. So
Those are
all
cooler.
of our programs have hands-on learning opportunities.
Okay.
So opportunities for anyone participating to learn a little bit deeper by getting their hands dirty. So Maisie will talk a little bit about this activity.
Yeah, and so one of the activities that we do in these programs is allow kids or adults to make a take-home activity. And so they can make their very own fossil replica. So we have here just obviously a few
Oh, it's not real.
not real bones.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, I know. It's teeny tiny little, no, a few bones. And what you can do is you can actually make a impression. So make this kind of imprint or mold fossil.
Oh, can I try it?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can press it on in.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go like that.
Perfect.
Nice job.
Yeah, and then you pull it on out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then you
out what I made.
have your very own fossil replica to bring home.
Oh, that's very cool.
cool.
What a fun thing for the kids.
Yeah, that's really neat. And
And
this
adults.
probably hardens over time.
It does. It's air dry clay, so it'll dry in a day.
That's so
Pretty
cool. It reminds me of
cool.
the handprints that my kids did when they were little. That's fun.
Yeah.
So this is the type of activity you bring into the schools when you visit.
Absolutely. We can bring them into the schools, or we could do community engagements. We do these types of activities.
I love that you're bringing the museum to the schools and to kids. It's
Very cool.
absolutely wonderful.
All right, here's the information for the Milwaukee Public Museum. It's MPM.edu to learn more. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
Little hair here.